Boom shakalaka, it's a trap. Bitcoin breaks out exactly as we discussed 2 days ago. Why this red candle is exceptionally important and why Bitcoin's next bull run may not be as good as everyone's expecting. Stay tuned. What's up everybody, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video we're taking a look at Bitcoin breaking out exactly as we were discussing 2 days ago in the video. Before we get into it guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us over on Twitter at @CryptoLove, push the like button, and let's get started. Today, Extreme Fear 20, definitely not reflected in the price today as it's a lagging indicator. The overall market's up 6% today. Bitcoin at 20,216, Ethereum at 1385, BNB at 285, XRP 48 cents, Cardano 46 cents, Solana $34, and Dogecoin 6 cents. And if we take a look at Bitcoin, despite having this massive head and shoulders formation, we were talking about this sideways wedge forming, and as we predicted, massive breakout. Now this is basically a coin flip up or down. Nobody knows whether it's going up or whether it's going down. But the price did go up, breaking through the $20,000 level, previous all-time high. And before we get into what exactly that means, you guys should know we do have a new partnership with Femex. And until the 29th, which means you have 2 more days, you can take place in this 10,000 USDT lucky draw by following the link down in the description and entering there. So make sure to check that out. But for Bitcoin, guess what? In 1 hour, over $14 million in Bitcoin short liquidations. This is what drove the price up so dramatically. A bunch of shorts getting liquidated as we saw right there. Nothing like that has happened, since about the 20th. So that was the last time we had a big price movement. And Bitcoin historically, September is not a very good month for Bitcoin. We've gone over this. October, good month for Bitcoin. September, not a good month. Historically, September's been more red than green. Out of 11 occurrences, only 4 were green. How do you see September ending? Will this run continue, and may we have a green September, or do you think we'll go back into the red? Because as of right now, the Bitcoin long-term risk, it flipped to the upside, and Bitcoin has until the end of October for the 2-month candle close. You can see that right here. It would be a major bearish sign if that happened to close below this center red line of the Bollinger Bands. As we can see previously, each time we saw the flip of the long-term holder risk, that basically coincided with the flip of a price, and we see a flip here, potentially, hopefully, it'll close above there, and this center band won't become resistance. Now, on the other side, some people are saying, hey, we've had this major descending wedge for a long time. The bottom was in at $17,000. This is pretty much a classic pattern, and we're going to see a massive short liquidation FOMO's bears try to cover. We could have seen the very beginning of those short liquidations happening right now. If the price continues climbing, more and more shorts will have to cover their positions. There's a lot of shorts to cover right around $21,500. So if the price gets up there, it could push even higher in the short term. As of right now, the Bitcoin Mayor multiple remains at historically low levels, signaling that Bitcoin is undervalued compared to its 200-day moving average. Highlighting here previous times when the Mayor multiple has dropped below the green line over the past 4 years. You can see historically the bottom, the bottom, the bottom, the bottom, the bottom. So all of these were indicating great opportunities to buy Bitcoin at a discount. Now, this red candle here, very, very rare. It doesn't happen often. As a matter of fact, it really only happened once before where we had a massive, big red candle in the USDC market cap. It's rare to see a sudden drop in the USDC market cap. The big red candle is seen again right now. We can see this right here. Boom. The previous big red candle triggered a Bitcoin pump from $40,000 to $69,000, or roughly a 70% surge. Now, if we see the same thing right now with another big red candle, that could put Bitcoin roughly $34,000 in a couple months. That could be big for Bitcoin, because right now, Bitcoin's looking just like some rhythm. We have the next candle, October's candle, being the beginning of a macro uptrend with the downtrend, sideways, uptrend. And we could see this over and over again. Downtrend, sideways, uptrend. Downtrend, sideways, uptrend. Downtrend, sideways, uptrend. Could it just be repeating once more? Could all this bad news about recession, about depression, about war, could it all just be already priced in already? Could we have seen the bottom? Well, it's possible. But this chart here actually doesn't look good for Bitcoin. The magic number for Bitcoin is 5.29. That's the average move from the cycle low to cycle high based on Bitcoin's historical runs. Now we can see this one went up 318,000%. This one went up 60,000%. That's 5.24 times larger the first time. Then this one 60,000 and this one's 12,000. That's roughly 5x difference. Well, this one 12,000, 2,000, roughly 5x. The average roughly 5x, 5.29. That would mean that the next gain for the Bitcoin bull market would be 5 times smaller than this, or roughly 400%. And being how the bottom was roughly $20,000, that would put the top at right around $80,000, which could suck really bad for Bitcoin. So, all depends how you're looking at it and whether things are looking good or bad for Bitcoin. But that's all for today's episode. We'll kind of have to keep an eye, see if Bitcoin can find support above $20,000 before taking off. If we can get above this yellow line, that would be great for Bitcoin. But right now, that's at $23,347. So that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy it, push the like button. Helps out so much. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.